How's everything, HL scale modelers out there? Well, probably you guys know. I know I should be reviewing the brass locomotive I just got not too long ago. I go get the box. The Pacific Fast Mail brass manufacturer was from my home state. I was surprised when I was opening up the package and I noticed and I pulled this box out and I noticed this. I got this item in the mail. When I opened it, this locomotive had two different owners, and one was in Trainsy. Except I know this locomotive went to a custom paint shop company, so it's pretty interesting. I got a good deal for this brass locomotive, and I'm happy with how it looks. Yeah, there's number 3050. And I have to show you guys. I had to put a coupler in the front because the original coupler step wasn't movable. You can't hook up it to anything, except I had to remove it because it felt like it was loose. If I was pulling anything, that would have just come right off of there. So I noticed it wasn't mounted or screwed right. So this is for temporary till I can find the right one. And uncoupler grab irons. That's for releasing the couple knuckle to open. It's got steps on each side. It's got an operating headlight. I was surprised about that. And it's LD light. And it's not DCC. And the number boards is accurate. The sand dome. The steam dome. Bell. The dynamo. That's that steam generator. It provides power to the headlight and the reverse headlight on the tender. That's what, and it's powered by steam. The real dynamo. And the whistles right there. And the two of the steam check valves. Steam and air pressure pump. That's for controlling the line and the air brakes on the train. So that controls from the engineer. And it's already it came with a crew on board in the cab. Except no detail firebox. It shows the back end of the motor. And that's the firebox. And it's got the pipe detailing. Oh, the drivers. Oh my god. You could tell this is what's made for passenger train. Because it's got a big drivers. And most locomotives comes with automatic lubricator. Yeah, these Atlantic types. This one, a Tipler 3050, it was motorized, except it never did have an automatic lubricator. It looks like it should be where the cylinder, where the side rods meet, right in the middle. Except, I guess early 40s or 30s, there's some had automatic lubricators, and they had other set of rods going to this lubricator and what lubricates the moving parts. And it helps a lot on time on lubricating the moving parts just by with an Alamite gun and our oil can. I know the engineers always lube the moving parts. Southern Pacific style locomotive. And it's marked for Milwaukee Southern, my railroad. Hand painted letters. I did that on my own. And I kept the road number. I kept the little letterings underneath the road number. And of course, yeah, most all the Southern Pacific locomotives were oil burners. And this one is an oil burner. Because I think the coal or cinders can easily start a fire along the tracks. That's why the Southern Pacific was smart to convert their locomotives to burn oil. And probably there's some are still burning coal, so eventually those locomotives could be converted to oil. So either that. And there's the back end of the tender. And it moves. The coupler grab iron. Kitty couplers. The step ladder. Just in case if someone needs to get up on to the hatches on top of the tender when they're going to get filled with water. And the headlight on the tender doesn't operate. It's got that standard diamond lenses in there. Yeah, when I tested this, I don't think this never had a bulb in there. So only the headlight up front works. Yeah, this thing, the brass locomotives has amazing detail work. I could tell you that. The brass manufacturers, they put way lot more detail on the brass locomotive than a standard plastic version. And I only paid $185 for this locomotive. And this thing was totally brand new in the box. And hasn't been ran. So, I like this music. I like this locomotive. It's a good runner. Okay, we're on the fireman's side. It has other extra steam air and steam pump. Air and steam air pump on this side as well. That's amazing. Most steam locomotives only has one on one side. This one has two. Interesting. Very interesting. And you can see, I wish this camera has a light on it. So you can tell the water injector, the pilot, the trailing truck, brake shoes, yeah, that's one thing about brass locomotives. It has detailed brake shoes. Amazing craftsmanship when building this locomotive. These brass locomotives. Very interesting. These locomotives, the actual real ones, they could go 100 miles per hour on a level track with 20 car passenger train. God, just amazed to see this thing running. Gosh. Yeah, I like this brass locomotive. Well, there you guys go. I'll see you guys later. See you guys next time on the next update. Eventually this locomotive's gonna be running soon. Stay tuned.